Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, Cerritos residents and members of our community. I'd like to call to order the Monday, August 24, 2026, 6 p.m. City Council special meeting. Instructions for remote public participation are listed on the agenda for this meeting. This is our Celebrating Cerritos quarterly program designed to recognize outstanding contributions within the Cerritos community. Madam City Clerk, will you please conduct the roll call?
Councilmember Hong,
Present.
Councilmember Say,
Present?
Councilmember Yokoyama,
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem Polito,
Present.
and Mayor Johnson.
Present.
The roll call is complete with 5 members present.
Great. Item number 3, public comments. Next on the agenda is item number 3. I will now open for public comments. Item 3 comments should be limited to speech regarding item 4A, Celebrating Cerritos presentations only. Comments will be limited to 1 minute per person. Let me see if we have any speakers. There are none. Is there anybody here that wishes to speak under public comments for item 4A only? Madam City Clerk, do we have any folks that have called in?
There are currently no remote public speakers.
Alrighty, I'll go ahead and close public comments. The next item on tonight's agenda is agenda item 4A, Celebrating Cerritos presentations. Thank you for joining us for Celebrating Cerritos, a quarterly recognition event conducted as part of a special meeting of the City Council. Cerritos is an extraordinary community, a characteristic reflected in its people. Celebrating Cerritos provides deserving individuals and organizations dedicating a time for the city to express its appreciation. We also use this time to give thanks for the collective efforts in strengthening and unifying our community. We, as your City Council, take city pride in honoring residents, local businesses, student achievers, community organizations, and dedicated volunteers for their significant accomplishments and contributions. At this time, I'd like to invite my City Council colleagues to join me on the stage to greet our honorees. I'll now turn over the microphone to tonight's MC, Communications and Marketing Manager, Scott Harvey. All right, Scott, take it away.
Thank you, Mayor Johnson and members of the City Council. Good evening to our guests of honor, their families, and our community members. Can everyone hear me? Okay, are we on? Thank you again to Mayor Johnson and members of the City Council, and good evening to our guests of honor, their families, and our community members. The City of Cerritos is pleased to present tonight's honorees with a certificate of recognition for their outstanding accomplishments. As a token of the city's appreciation, they will also receive a ceremonial City of Cerritos 70th Anniversary lapel pin. Tonight we will recognize this year's distinguished young women of Cerritos Artesia, a Junior Olympics All-American, outgoing Friends of the Cerritos Library board members, outgoing Cerritos Advisory Board members, and the city's Business Spotlight recipients for July and August. Honorees will be invited forward and greeted by members of the Cerritos City Council, followed by a group photo. Please remain standing with the City Council while I share details about your accomplishments. After being recognized, we invite the honorees to return to their seats until the conclusion of tonight's meeting, when you may join friends and family for additional photos in our lobby area. Our first 3 honorees are being recognized for earning the Distinguished Young Women Award. Distinguished Young Women of Cerritos Artesia is part of a nationwide program for high school girls, providing life skills workshops, professional development, and college scholarship opportunities. The City of Cerritos is proud to present Anushka Rajiv, Distinguished Young Woman of Cerritos Artesia West. Anushka is a senior at Whitney High School, where she is heavily involved in the Model United Nations and mock trial programs, serving as president for both. Outside of school, she practices Indian classical dance and performs locally and internationally. Anushka received the Best Delegate Award at the National High School Model United Nations Conference in New York City this past March. She was nominated for the Model UN's Best Attorney Award in Los Angeles County in 2024 and 2025. Anushka was selected as a delegate to California Boys and Girls State. She also organized a menstrual product drive at Whitney High School on behalf of the Girl Up Club her sophomore year. Please join me in congratulating distinguished young woman of Cerritos Artesia West, Anushka Rajiv. The City of Cerritos is proud to present Catherine Lowe, Distinguished Young Woman of Cerritos Artesia Central. Catherine is a senior at Whitney High School, where she is actively involved in team sports. She serves as captain of the Whitney cross-country team and captain of the Whitney swim team, earning multiple team MVPs throughout her athletic career. Catherine has been swimming competitively for Lakewood Athletics for the past 11 years, where she also provides swim lessons in addition to offering lessons at Cerritos YMCA. An experienced musician as well, Catherine was honored as one of the 3 talent winners at the California Distinguished Young Women State Finals for her piano performance of Fountain in the Rain. Please join me in congratulating Distinguished Young Woman of Cerritos Artesia Central, Catherine Lowe. The City of Cerritos is pleased to present Lauren Ma, Distinguished Young Woman of Cerritos Artesia East. Lauren is a senior at Whitney High School and is actively engaged with her peers and the community. Through the Whitney UNICEF Club, Lauren championed children's humanitarian awareness at school through fundraisers and service projects at local elementary school events, food banks for refugees, and women's shelters. She has supported local youth with honing their public speaking skills, teaching a 6-week program at Cerritos Elementary School for 5th and 6th grade students, and was a debate coach and mentor for middle school students at Whitney. Lauren organized a voter registration drive this past spring that encouraged civic engagement to over 200 students. Her leadership extends to her roles as varsity golf team captain and her selection as a co-prom head to support planning efforts. Additionally, she's been recognized for her performance at Moot Court last spring and earned the Interview Award at the California Distinguished Young Women State Finals. Please join me in congratulating Distinguished Young Woman of Cerritos Artesia East, Lauren Ma. The City of Cerritos is proud to present Aaliyah Bryant, USA Track and Field Junior Olympic All-American. Aaliyah, a 13-year-old Cerritos resident, recently competed at the 2026 USA Track and Field Junior Olympics held at Cerritos College. Running for Team Black Lightning, Aaliyah earned the distinction of 2-time All-American with a performance in the 800-meter run and 4x400-meter relay. Aaliyah's individual race and her team's relay times ranked 3rd and 4th in the nation, respectively. Over her young athletic career, Aaliyah has earned 17 regional championship titles and 8 All-American patches. Academically, Aaliyah has maintained a 3.6 GPA and earned honors in robotics, English, Spanish, and PE, exemplifying her commitment to excellence both on the track and in the classroom. Please join me in congratulating Aaliyah Bryant, USA Track and Field Junior Olympic All-American. The City of Cerritos is proud to recognize outgoing members of the Friends of the Cerritos Library Board. These volunteer positions support Cerritos Library staff, services, and various activities, including operation of the Friends Bookstore and regular book sales. Manuel Ortega has served as a board member on the Friends of the Cerritos Library since 1989. Throughout Manuel's years of service, he's dedicated countless hours to the success of the Cerritos Library. He's generously served in leadership positions and assisted in book sales, the Friends Bookstore, and numerous other activities that support valuable library programs. Manuel's leadership roles have included president, parliamentarian, and membership chair. Please join me in congratulating Manuel Ortega, outgoing board member with the Friends of the Cerritos Library. Tracy Winkler has served as a board member on the Friends of the Cerritos Library since 1978. Throughout Tracy's years of service, she's dedicated countless hours to the success of the Cerritos Library. She's generously served in leadership roles, supported book sales, sorted donated materials, and contributed articles to the Friends newsletter. Tracy is a past president of the organization. Please join me in congratulating Tracy Winkler, outgoing board member with the Friends of the Cerritos Library. We're now going to recognize outgoing members of our advisory boards who are not with us this evening, but we want to acknowledge their participation with the City of Cerritos. Advisory boards made up of individuals appointed by the City Council provide guidance in determining how to meet the city's needs. Cerritos has 5 commissions and 2 committees. Alex Camargo served as commissioner on the Cerritos Parks and Recreation Commission from March 2025 to March 2026. The Parks and Recreation Commission advises the City Council and city staff in matters related to Cerritos parks and recreation facilities. The Commission also provides guidance on recreation services programs and activities and other related parks and recreation matters. Kenneth Chang served as Commissioner on the Economic Development Commission from June 2025 to June 2026. The Economic Development Commission advises the City Council and the city staff on the needs of existing businesses and the availability of economic development opportunities and resources. The Commission is also responsible for providing guidance on business retention, business expansion, and business marketing related matters. Deepak DJ Chavari most recently served as Commissioner on the Planning Commission from May 2022 to August 2026. The Planning Commission is an advisory body to the City Council and city staff in establishing policies, reviewing zoning applications and development plans. They also conduct public hearings and make recommendations to the City Council on matters related to the city's general plan, municipal code, environmental analysis, and other related planning matters. Congratulations to these advisory boards, and thank you for your service. At this time, we will recognize our Business Spotlight Program recipients for the months of July and August. The Business Spotlight Program features longtime Cerritos-based businesses that have played an important part of the Cerritos business community. Featured businesses are those that have chosen Cerritos as their home and whose story highlights the benefits of locating in Cerritos. After recognizing these businesses, we will share a video highlighting their services to the community. Introducing our Business Spotlight recipient for July, Dr. Robert H. Gregg, DDS. Dr. Gregg is the founder, president, and chairman of the board for Millennium Dental Technologies Incorporated, which has been a hub for laser dentistry innovation in Cerritos since 1994. Dr. Gregg co-developed the FDA-cleared PerioLase MVP7 laser and patented laser-assisted new attachment procedure, bringing minimally invasive periodontal care to thousands of patients worldwide. Dr. Gregg is the co-founder and program director for the Institute for Advanced Laser Dentistry, which since 1999 has trained clinicians globally and provides over $750,000 in free dental treatment to the community each year. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Robert H. Gregg, DDS, our July Business Spotlight recipient. Introducing our Business Spotlight recipient for August, U Quality Automotive Products, LLC. Since 1999, U Quality Automotive Products has served as a supplier and distributor of automotive aftermarket products. Specializing in brake drums, rotors, and pads, U Quality Automotive Products supports customers and installers across the automotive and aftermarket industry with a steadfast commitment to product consistency, reliability, fit, form, and function. In addition to its Cerritos headquarters, U Quality Automotive Products maintains a fully stocked distribution facility in Virginia, extending its reach to serve automotive professionals nationwide. Please join me in congratulating U Quality Automotive Products, LLC, our August Business Spotlight recipient. At this time, we invite our City Council to return to their seats, and our projector will be on display as we share videos announcing and honoring our Business Spotlight recipients. So again, to learn more about our Business Spotlight recipients, please turn your attention to the monitors to watch videos of our recipients recognized this evening.
My name is Robert H. Gregg, DDS, and what I do is dentistry, and I also do laser technology for saving teeth. Well, we've always been a dental practice first and foremost. I would describe my dental practice as being all about the patient, and the patient comes first. What inspired me to get into dentistry was a love of biology. I learned to love helping patients through my father, who was a physician, and I liked working with my hand and I liked helping people. So the history of lasers for me started out in 1990 when one of the very first lasers came to market. And then we learned that through observation that we could regrow bone around teeth that had been destroyed by periodontal disease. We started building our first lasers right here in Cerritos, in the room right next door to us. That has launched a business, and we've certainly saved a lot of teeth for a whole lot of people, not just here, but around the world. There were lots of options back in the day, but what attracted me to Cerritos was that there were obvious advantages with a city like Cerritos, given its location and all the various amenities that are offered. Cerritos is a business-friendly city. That means a lot, and just overall creates the environment that we can thrive.
My name is John Meng. I'm the owner and the president of the company, U Quality Automotive Products. We are doing import and wholesale auto parts business here. The products we sell are brake rotors and brake drums. Our warehouse, like 67 around square feet, 1,000 square feet. We're importing from China by containers, drums, rotors, and some parts. Our business has been, stable and growing every year. Our parts fit both domestic and import. 95% of the cars on the road in these states.
Congratulations again to our Celebrating Cerritos honorees. At this time, I invite Mayor Johnson to close out tonight's special meeting.
Thank you, Scott. I'd also like to thank and acknowledge Senator Tony Strickland, as well as Assemblymember Sharon Quirk Silva, who have provided certificates for our recipients as well. So thank you. Well, I'm also delighted that we have honored the following. As was said, we had Anushka Rajiv, Catherine Lowe, Lauren Ma, Aaliyah Bryant, Manuel Ortega, Tracy Winkler, Alex Camargo, Kenneth Chang, Deepak Javeri, and as well as our business spotlight for July, Dr. Robert Gregg, and also U Quality Automotive Products. Your accomplishments are a point of pride for the community and worthy of a celebration amongst friends, family, and fellow residents as part of our Celebrating Cerritos event. I want to thank everyone for attending tonight's event to show their appreciation to our deserving honorees. Following this special meeting, our guests are encouraged to gather in the lobby for additional photos with friends and family in front of the city's Step and Repeat banner. This concludes item number 4 of our agenda. Item number 5 now is the adjournment, and thank you for your attendance. We will now adjourn the City Council special meeting. The 7:00 p.m. meeting will be called to order shortly. Thank you and good evening.